So hello there Ninjago fans. So today we have a video that is going to be centered around some information coming from Twitter, which I know, don't get me wrong, at a first glance it might sound awfully generic, but seriously, hold your horses one moment here, because I think this could all lead to something very, very interesting that's kind of being overlooked. And so I want to, I suppose, well, first of all, I'm going to present this information, and then we're going to be getting into some wacky theory mode type thing. It's going to be a little bit all over the place. It's going to be one of those kinds of videos that isn't very organised at all, but I think all the more reason as to why this is going to be so interesting. So I don't want to waste any more time with this. Let's just get straight into it because we do actually have a fair bit to discuss. So again, it comes from Twitter. A fan asked Chris Doc Wyatt, otherwise known as just Doc for short, one of the main writers for Ninjago currently on Twitter. He asked the following. So he says here, quote, "Hi, is the implication that this scene is set before or after the merge? Beatrix's younger sounding voice points towards the fact that it's before the merge. However, Zeatrix having powers and Raz travelling to another realm points towards it being post-merge. Thanks." So that was the question, to which Doc responded with, quote, "Pre-merge. Raz travelled the realms before the merge. Don't follow up by asking how, I can't say." So as you can see here, this all kind of ties into Raz and what he's got going on, because while we know a little bit about Raz, I would say that in the grand scheme of things, we're going to look back at this knowledge that we had at this point in time in, like, I don't know, a year, or maybe even 2 years' time, and we're going to be like, oh wait, we really knew basically nothing in the grand scheme of things when it comes to Raz. And I think that a lot of us are already, like, kind of anticipating that. I think that there is so much more going on with Raz than first meets the eye. And a lot of people have jumped to a lot of different theories here and have been speculating that maybe Raz's master is an actual source dragon, which I'm not going to get into that too much in today's video because I'm honestly thinking about making a whole separate video on that just on its own because it's just so insane. But yeah, that's definitely been a big theory. There's also been the idea that Raz caused the merge by capturing one of the source dragons that was, of course, like buried beneath Imperium for a while that Lloyd helped save in the finale. And I actually really like that idea. I definitely think that there is something big going on with Raz, and I think that it would totally make sense if he somehow managed to, well, capture the source dragon and actually, like, caused the merge in of itself. Maybe he, I don't know, maybe he caused the merge to happen sooner than it was initially expected to happen, because from everything we can tell, the merge does seem like a pretty natural thing that happens throughout Ninjago's history at multiple times, maybe. Although that on its own is just another theory on my end. But maybe Raz, like, I don't know, quickly sped up the process of the merge happening, and it all happened unnaturally thanks to Raz, again, capturing the source dragon and kind of screwing with all of the timeline and power balance in Ninjago. I think it definitely makes a whole ton of sense. But there is clearly so much more going on with Lord Raz first meets the eye to us currently with our official knowledge from Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 1, and I think all of this is going to be leading into a very interesting place in the future, so I think that's very interesting to go ahead and think about and speculate on. This has quickly become one of my favourite things to talk about in the Ninjago community, to be fully honest with all of you, just because of how hyped I am for Lord Raz as a character. I love him as a character, and the fact that he's still so mysterious at this point in time, it just, you know, it just excites me, really, and I am so ready to talk about Lord Raz more and more as more information regarding him unravels. But for the meantime, this, again, really interests me, and I cannot wait to see what else the writers have in store for us, I guess, when it comes to Lord Raz, because once again, I know I keep reiterating it and saying it again, but there is so much more going on with him, and ultimately, we simply don't know all of the answers just yet, and that alone both annoys me and excites me so incredibly much. But with all of this being said, guys, that is just about going to conclude everything that I wanted to touch on in today's video. So yeah, hopefully you did all end up enjoying this video here. With all of this being said and done though, guys, I do turn it over to all of you. Please do feel free to leave any of your own personal thoughts and opinions on all of this down below in that comment section. I would absolutely love to hear your own thoughts regarding all of this. As usual though, if you did end up enjoying today's video here, please do go ahead and leave a like on it. Subscribe to the Overlord X YouTube channel for more. And while you guys are down there, why not go ahead and hit the notification bell so that you can keep up to date on all of my new content whenever I do post it on a very frequent basis. And well, with all of this being said, guys, I will catch you all very soon for a new video. So see you all soon. Goodbye, everybody.